up, everyone? Today we're back at one of my absolute favorite lots, if not my favorite lots. We are in search for some transmission components so we can swap that manual into the B body. If you can't tell, that is actually the original donor truck for our 81 Dodge Ram. That's where the V10 came out of. The other donor truck for that is probably around here somewhere as well, but that was the original one. That we bought out in Schenectady area. But the second donor truck came from here. We've done a lot of business with them. I freaking love this yard. Bob is fantastic. High praise for him. So we are desperately in search for this thing because we have a pretty short timeline. I don't have a lot of time to be able to work on every little facet of it, so you can't really spend time making components. And I get to go look around in yards. This is also where that E-body is that I pulled the 8 3/4 rear end out of, which we're gonna go see if there's anything left of that. Every time I come here, that's a little bit more falling apart. But I've probably walked this yard around 30 times. There's a few E-bodies, or sorry, A-bodies, though I think they're automatic as well. What else? I don't know, but it's quite the hike this way before we get to where all the cool old stuff is. But yeah, I love this yard. I also love this one truck. It turns out it's his buddy's truck, and he's gonna fix it. It needs a frame. That's at 360 over there. Well, square body Dodge with a 360 in it. Also, this is a place that I've gone through, I don't know, 13 or 14 different types of Cherokees, Grand Cherokees, and none of them have a limited slip differential. I did eventually find one not too far from here. It's a private owner though, so he's pulling it when he gets a chance. Hopefully we can get that fairly soon and we can rock and roll with that thing. All right, I'll catch back up with you guys in a second. So he's been moving things around. I guess they're looking at trying to be a little bit more organized with the older stuff. Look at that old tool bed. But here's that old E-body. She's in rough shape. Let's take a walk around her a second. So this is where we pulled the 8 3/4 out of. As you can see, she's not really long for this world. The engine and transmission's still in it. 904. Small block. I gotta see if that's a 40 or an 18. 2-barrel kind of leads me to think it's an 18. So had headers on it though. I know we're gonna scoot over there a little ways and see if we can't find anything, but because there's really not much left of this thing, nothing that will really help us. It's pretty crazy. You can see it sliding that way. Very dangerous. Yeah. Unfortunately, this thing was just too far gone to save. That's for sure. I wonder if the fender tag was still here. That'll actually give us an answer what we have. The fender tag's still here. Oh, yeah. No, the fender tag was taken. All right, let me see if I can't peek on what we got. So, not really much here left. We do have the block. It'd be nice to extract this thing. Not that I think it's anything special, but when we get it out, we'll see what it is. But that's not for today. We are on a mission. I can't get sidetracked. Now let's go ahead and see if we can't find something down over this way that will have what we need. I did get the drive shaft out of that. 25 bucks. Now we have a spare drive shaft. Assuming it'll fit. I don't know. That's an 8 3/4. Okay. All right, I was not expecting that. That's pretty rough though. We're gonna probably just leave that. One thing I did find was a skinny 8 3/4. Not in the best of shape. I can't spin anything, so I'll see how much he wants for it. It's pretty banged up, but you never know. Maybe it has a proper pumpkin inside of it for our 8 3/4 at the house. So I set that aside. We'll come back for that in a little bit. We'll go this way, see what we can't find. I really like these cars. Imagine making a gasser out of one of these. Bonneville. All right. They're not bad cars at all. See what engine's in it. What's this? Ooh. All right, we'll have to come back for that at some point in our life. Ooh. Oh, do you see what I see? Right about there. If I move through the trees, yeah, that's a fuselage body, guys. All right, we gotta find a way over there. All right, give me a few minutes. I'm still looking for a path over there. Hopefully it's not too hard to get over there. All right, let's try this way. That's sad. So many sad things here, guys. Hey, looks like another Mustang. All right, still, what do we have over there? Let's go ahead and see what we have here first, and then we have another couple cool cars to peek at here. Definitely trees falling down, which that's always not a good sign. You know, it's funny. I've been through this yard 30 times, and I never saw a bee body, but it's obviously been here for a hot minute. All right, let's just do it. Oh, it's a satellite, guys. Oh, what's that? Oh, geez. Yeah, here we go. We have a satellite. Yep. Oh, as graceful as a gazelle. Yep. Tires. Oh, this trunklet's seen better days. That's not a good sign for this thing. Ooh. This is 71, guys. It's a 71. Oh man, this is so sad. We have a satellite sitting in here. It's a 71. How's that fender? Oh, yep, like a gazelle. Oh. You know, oh yeah, she's pretty rough. I'd say not too bad. It looks like there might have been a decal there. That's weird. Was this a... Hold on a second. Oh! Ooh, she's a manual. She's a manual. Get out of my way. Oh, the transmission's still there, guys. That might have actually saved us, because we had an issue. One of the things we were looking for was stuff I can make an adapter, because that transmission I bought the other day has a flanged output, which I didn't realize when I bought it. This would be a 71. This is perfect. It's got the cross member and everything in it. No, pedals are gone. There's a radio. Oh, most of it's gone, but let's see what we can find out on this thing. Oh, it's a big block. That's a weird carburetor on the top of it, though. Oh, what's up with that? She's a big block, though. All right. And she's a Roadrunner. Oh my God. We found a 71 Roadrunner. Guys, hold up. Wait a minute. Oh. Yeah. We found a 71 Roadrunner. The suspension, the K-frame, oh, the frame itself is gone, which is, you know, almost to be expected. Oh, they cut the section out that has the the Z-bar, and that's all gone too. So we still need to find a shifter, and we have all the Z-bar stuff, but we need linkages. I wonder if the linkages are there. All right, we're gonna have to bring the kit over here and give them a call and see how much they want for the transmission. This is gonna be a heck of a pick. We should go ahead and clear this off. Let's see here. Ooh, fender tags there too. Okay, so we can at least kind of get an idea what this used to look like. So let me go ahead and clear this off. And oh, it looks like the fender's gone. Radiator core is still there, which if that's in good shape, we need that. Because ours can definitely be replaced. Although, if he's willing to sell the whole car, I got to give him a call before we start doing anything. Worst case scenario for now, even if he's willing to sell the car, we need to get this section out. It's junk anyways, and we can always put it back in here if we buy this car. She's rough though. Like, we're talking roof off. Yeah, like this would be store it and 10 years from now. But this is one of my absolute dream cars, guys. It's a 383, which, you know, a lot of people don't like the 383s. They like the 440s or the Hemis, but these are a lot lighter. You can get them to produce a lot of power. They came with a lot of power. And it's a 71, guys. This has my favorite style side markers instead of the later model ones that go for, oh my God. This is sad. We can't let this stay here. I know he's moving things around, so maybe by next year or something he'll pull this out and we'll put it in like a shipping container or something. Try something, because it looks like a good portion of it's still here. It'd be a shame to let a Roadrunner stay. Alright, let me give him a call, clear this stuff off, and kind of get an idea what we have here. Other than we have a Roadrunner, guys. Oh, we need to be able to see this a little bit better. So, we have a little friend right there. Look at that. Come here, buddy. Where are you going? Where are you going? Nope, don't go in the glass. Let's go over here, bud. Oh! It's a gardener snake, guys. I know. I'm scaring you. Oh, what are you doing? Ah! You're slippery as soap. There we go. Look at, guys. We have a friend. He's saying hi. See, one of the reasons why I like New York, unfortunately, rust. And these things are like the most dangerous things you're going to encounter here. All right, you're free to go. Now you got crap all over me. But yeah, we don't want to hurt him cutting things around here. So he said the car's not going anywhere for a time. He's not going to be getting back here for a long moment. So take what I need for now, and we can revisit pulling this thing out of here probably in the spring or whenever he gets back this far. So we're going to strip this thing and save it so that when we do pull it out, you know, well, we need that stuff now. We're going to go ahead and save things like that tunnel. And it's junk, but we can replicate that. Guys, I'm excited. Definitely too far gone to restore right this moment with my budget, but it's a 71 Roadrunner, guys. So let's go ahead, pick what we can out of it. We're going to store things like the block. Actually, I think it would be really cool to get this off, pull it completely apart, because I gotta truck it through here by myself. So we'll tear her completely apart, and it looks like this was a manual brake car too. And we'll put this on a stand for now. I mean, this thing is going to have a really hardcore rebuild, but yeah. Wow. Before we go into digging in this, I want to see what one car is over there. But we have things we need to pull out of here. we got a race to do. And we need stuff from this. But we'll you know, if this thing comes out of here, we'll be able to restore everything back where it was, and we'll just find a different transmission between now and then. Like I said, you're talking a lot of work with this thing, but it's a 71 Roadrunner, and that is in that really crazy. I'll have to pull up a picture of the. Like I said, I'll pull a picture of what it looks like, but that's that really cool, almost bronzy burnt color. This thing was probably freaking just so beautiful in its day. And running so I ran the VIN, what is it called, the side mark, the fender tag. Man, I am just out of the world moon like excited. All right, so our fender tag says we have a 383 4-barrel Roadrunner, or Super B. This is definitely a Roadrunner. Heavy duty 4-speed manual transmission, big block. That should be, I think that would have been an 18 spline, which would be great. Let's see. Okay, so it's a Plymouth Roadrunner, medium, 2-door hardtop, 383, 300 horsepower, 4-barrel carb, 71, made in Windsor, Ontario, Canada. Oh, a Canadian one. Oh, she's a Canadian girl. See. The paint coat is dark bronze metallic, GK6. The trim was grade style color, medium, vinyl bucket seats, and black. So black bucket seats. This thing was had to be just hot, guys. It was built the 3rd month, 25th day of 1971. The roof, so it doesn't have any type of rag top on it, which I like that. Radiator is 22-inch diameter, or width rather. Bucket seats, left-hand side mirror, chrome, inside hood release, hood fender turn signals. I wonder if they're still there, if they're gone. It said it had. Oh, maybe they were on the hood? They're not on the fender like mine, but they're gone. The hood's gone, unfortunately. Drip rail molding, yep. Dual exhaust with tips, or without tips, sorry. AM radio, and this had the performance hood treatment. This thing had to be super hot back in the day. And a 4-speed. What a shame that it's here. It doesn't even look like it hit anything. I wonder why it was just abandoned here. Does everything seem straight? There's nothing wrong there. It's almost like maybe someone used it as a donor car, but this has definitely been sitting here for a good long time. All right, we got to get to work. So we have some torsion bars, which made me kind of think, and yeah, the rear end is gone. And it looks like, darn. So right here, gotta get in here. Right there would have been our dual tip exhaust bracket, or dual exhaust bracket rather. That's gone. Yeah, that sucks. That really sucks. Not that it matters. These mechanisms work. It's a bummer about that right there. The dash has obviously been caved in. I think some hooligans got in here and were doing some shady things, like breaking stuff. But the rear window is still intact, so I should probably tell him, because I don't take windows out, I break them. I should tell him that it's here, and he should take that out and sell it. That door is intact, though there's not a snowball's chance in heck we can get that out. So when this car gets extracted from here, we'll go ahead and pull that. But yeah, there's no chance that this engine and transmission would hang out when he was pulling this car out of here. It would definitely be left behind. This is pretty rough. The floor is non-existent. I don't know what that was. Almost everything under here is all just junk, so we're gonna see what we can find here. All right, see what's on the other side. Sadly, guys, I'm fairly confident this is its final resting place. There's just nothing left, guys. Nothing left of the car, really. So we're gonna... This is so sad. She'll live long and her DNA will, you know, live long in other cars. This is just brutal. Brutal, guys. Just brutal. Well, guys, as you can see, the floor has been removed. I saved that hump section so we can replicate it. I had a bit of a hard time on that side, but we managed it. I didn't want to record through that because there was no good angle for me to be at, so we'll record through this and we'll pull this the rest of the way out. It looks like someone already tried taking it off. They did take all the linkages. Like I said, the pedals, the wheels, the pedals are already gone. But it doesn't look like they actually tried opening up. As you can see, you still have your wire little clips that hold the sensor and everything there. That's still there. That's good. That means hopefully there's no water intrusion inside the actual transmission. Unfortunately, drive shaft is gone, but we did get that E-body drive shaft, so you know, something. There's grease coming out the back of it, so that's a good sign. All right, let's go ahead, knock the rest of those bolts out, pull this out here, and I gotta pull that fork out of there too. All right, let's keep working, guys. They did take the boot. Huh, I just noticed that. Bell housing looks good so far. Phase 1 is complete. Now, I don't know how I'm going to get to the transmission bell housing bolts, but we're making progress. Now I gotta... oh yeah, and for all that is shames, just junk. What are we ever to do? This is awesome. All right, I gotta figure out how I'm gonna do the next part of this. So I'm fairly confident this has been forgotten about for a very long time, and no one knew it was here. And the reason why I say that is because if you look, this was chopped up long enough ago. A tree is growing around the front, right there, through like consuming the steel. That is the craziest thing I've ever seen. But other than that, like the inner fenders, they look really good. Someone chopped up that section. I don't know why, unfortunately. This one looks ridiculously good. A little bit of rot here and there, not the end of the world. The radiator core support so far looks to be in pretty good shape. So we're gonna continue so we can get this bell housing out of here. The only way I could really see doing it is I'm just gonna take the engine apart. Someone in the comment section down below, tell me why this thing right here was born with a 383 and a 4-barrel carburetor. Why would someone switch it to a 2-barrel? That's what I want to know. Why would someone do that? I have zero faith that the inside of this block is immaculate, besides the fact that it's got the transparent valve covers. There's no distributor in it. I haven't even looked to see. Oh yeah, can't even get the dipstick tube to release its dipstick. And yeah, this is gonna be a fun teardown. All right, let's do it. Well, guys, not a bad haul for today. This Cadillac is just like a 6-foot bed now, and I could put it back together and put the kids' car seats back in it. Awesome. So that's all I have for you today. I got to get this stuff inside and start work on the transmission, so we have a transmission ready to rock and roll. And I would like to replicate as best I can the hump for the transmission. Maybe not this exact moment, but And we got to get this 8 1/4 or 8 3/4 pulled apart and see what kind of gear it has in the back. So that's all I have for you today. I hope you had a wonderful time. I still am just overwhelmed by finding a 71 Roadrunner in a just beautiful color, and it's a shame it's there, but it has enough there that with enough money someone could bring it back someday. So fingers crossed that's something that could happen to it. I'm not counting the old girl out quite yet. The engine, like I said, is pretty rough, but I don't know, maybe we can get it out in the spring or something like that. He's moving cars around, so if he can get that car out of there, we'll store it, and maybe something will come of it. So you guys have yourselves a beautiful afternoon. Remember, as always, keep your shiny side up, and God bless.